What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining me. We almost did not get to pick a card out. Frank was trying to take over the channel. But I had to shoo him away. He said he's going to go start his own YouTube channel. He's pouting at me right now, but we're all set up, ready to go. This is Are You on His Mind? Any other concerns, thoughts, whatever else is happening in this guy's mind, okay? So your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in the description box below. Don't forget to stop by and check out my gift shop, guys. Have some really cool stuff happening on there. Take your time, pause the video if you need to. I will see you at your pile. Hey there, pile number one. So, are you on their mind? Okay, so this story is going to play out probably in two different ways here. It's very possible that the two of you were already in this connection. There was some kind of blow up, some kind of breakup, and the two of you separated. Or it could very well be that this person is dealing with something in their personal life, and by that something, I'm feeling it's another relationship, okay? What they're dealing with was in a sense, I feel like it was a long-term relationship. It could have been a marriage, something like that here, but either way you look at it, what is happening here is that this person is, I really feel strongly like just needing a moment to gather their thoughts, okay? The Magician in reverse is like not the right time, okay? This is not the right time for me. I have to clear some things up in my mind. It is very possible with that Six of Air, the retreat, and the Two of Fire is like, you know, I want to make progress, but I also need to take a step back here. I need to take a step back. I need to go within, possibly booking a trip, retreating, booking a trip, you know, something like that. Just a moment to kind of gain some clarity, some insight over their life, which way they want to move forward in their life here. So, and that's kind of healthy. It's healthy because that shows a sense of, you know, maturity here, a sense of I want to do the right things, not just for myself, but for the person that I'm with here. Okay. I think the reason why you might not feel like this person isn't thinking about you, maybe it is because they kind of cut back on communication. Maybe you feel like you were ghosted. The real thing is that this person is not necessarily showing you or telling you everything that's on their mind. Okay, this is so typical masculine energy. Okay, men do this thing where they just kind of shut down. They shut down. Okay, we have to give them that space. We can't go chasing after them. We have to give them that time to breathe here. Okay, and think. Women, we think a lot quicker, we think a lot faster. I'm not saying anything bad about the masculine, but this is just how they're wired up. Okay? If they have too much happening all at one time, it's just too stressful for them, okay? So allow them the breathing room. Allow them to go and do and think and get things sorted out in their head, okay? Because this is a bit of a thunderstorm in their head, okay? I mean, look at the dark clouds they're dealing with, but they are trying to move on. At least we're trying to move on here, okay? They don't want to carry the baggage from the past. They don't want anything. And the bright side about this, you know, is that this is personal growth. Like I was saying, this is like being just a little bit more mature about things now than they were, you know, in the past here, okay? In this justice energy, this is like, again, this is like looking beneath the surface. They're looking beneath the surface of who they are, and just it's the thinking and which direction do I want to take my life? You know, how do I want this in my life? You know, it's like how we feel. You know, like enough's enough. Okay, I need to grab control of the flow of this. I need to grab the control of my thoughts. I just heard the words anger. I need to get my anger under control. I just need to breathe. Okay, so there's also kind of a side note in this energy too, guys. I always want you to be mindful, because whenever we see the Magician in reverse sitting right on top of the Deception card, you want to make sure that you are not in some ways being manipulated here, okay? So, but overall energy, with these two energies like this is like not the right time for them. They think about you, they need more thinking space, they need more time to breathe. They need more time to come to their senses here. And I have a lot of hope moving forward here, okay? I do. Because not only in this Two of Fire, but we have the Four of Fire, okay? This is a situation that is going to improve here, okay? The Four of Fires, obviously, is the twin flame soulmate connection. So the connection has the potential to come back around here. I think they realize that there's, I don't want to say it like in an egotistical way, but like they realize that you're good for them. There's nothing else better. You know, like, I know it sounds kind of weird how to say it, but I think they come to this realization that, you know, this person is good for me, you know, talking about you, like she's really good for me. She would make a great wife, you know, or if you're watching for the other sex, a husband, or somebody that we can grow and build and work together and just be like a team together and do this thing. I almost said a bad word. Do this thing here, because listen, you know, because at the Ten of Waters, we're like, the happiest card out of the deck. So all of this is really gonna, you know, end up very positive, very happy. The materialistic side of this is gonna pan itself out. The emotions are gonna come back into balance, and you know, everything just seems to smooth out. If you go from here to here, we have to get this person through the storm. Okay. We have to give them that breathing room. You need some breathing room. You need to take some time off for yourself as well here. But they think about you, and what they're really thinking about is, yes, I do want to make this connection happen. I do want to move it forward, but I don't want to carry any baggage moving forward here. So what I'm going to do is just a little bit of soul searching. I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to do what's fair. I'm just going to do everybody right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hurt anybody. And you can expect the conversations to start picking up here soon. I really feel in my heart like the heart-to-heart conversation card would have been perfect to kind of end this, because this is, in order for us to get to this emotional happiness and balance, we have to talk, okay? We have to sit down. We have to open up from our hearts and just really talk about it, you know? I really feel, though, if you weren't in a connection with this person does come back around, and they do share what they've been going through here, okay? And I do feel that they possibly will apologize for making you feel like, you know, it may have seemed like I was ready for a relationship, but in the reality is that I was still dealing with, you know, my previous relationship, something like this, something going through the courts. And I do see children in my mind, although we're not looking at children here, but I feel like some priority in this energy was in regards to their children, okay? Now, I feel like these weren't little babies, okay? These were children probably like 6 to 7 years old. You know, that's very specific, but there are, in some of this energy, there are children, okay? So as of right now, we're just taking a step back. We're just allowing this person to get some time to collect their thoughts, breathe. They're probably going to retreat, you know, and just go take a vacation, just pull themselves together here. And like I said, I feel like they realize that you're the one, and that you're the one that they need to come and be with, okay? And it happens very soon. Again, they get so much clarity that, and with the fire on the board, guys, I feel like it happens quite quickly, okay? And it's very possible that they are a fire sign too, so with some air and water in their chart, of course, but they just need that minute, okay? So don't chase. Allow them to get their thoughts in order, okay? All right, guys, you let me know what's going on, because I love reading your stories. Just tell me what's happening in the comments below, and make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. All right, pile number one. So are you on his mind? Are you on her mind? However, which way this goes. This can play out in a couple different ways. Again, this is feeling to me like it's vibrating over from pile number one here, okay? There's a lot of thinking happening here, obviously, or this person has a whole lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, something like that. But right now, they're really in a mental space, thinking a lot. They're having to make a lot of heavy decisions for themselves, which has become quite overwhelming for them. Okay, it is very possible. With this being a new kind of love, maybe this was a brand new connection for you. This person has had more than one option when it comes to a relationship, but I feel like there's some kind of pressure that they're putting on themselves to move forward. Maybe it's family pressure to, you know, get buckled down and get into some kind of serious relationship here or something. It is very possible that's what causes this kind of inner conflict in the mind of like, I'm not really ready to, you know, start something serious here or something like that, because they're not necessarily jumping off a cliff and saying, okay, let's do this, right? In that full in reverse. So it is very possible that the two of you had some kind of disagreement, some kind of conflict, something like that is happening here. And it could be, and it doesn't mean like a physical or a verbal altercation. It could be, you know, maybe there are just differences in the way you guys see things. Maybe there are differences in like location, just a lot of different variables in that five of air that causes that inner conflict. And perhaps, you know, that's something that's happening in both of you. You know, five of air does carry a little bit of sadness to it. So it's not like anybody in this energy is feeling excited, happiness. There's this want to communicate from a heart's level here, okay? This impulsiveness to want to just, you know, just lay it out on the table. Maybe it is to hash out this, if this was some kind of, you know, conflict between the two of you, but there's this impulsiveness to like, listen, I need to talk to you. We need to talk, but I need you to understand things. Some of the information could be quite heavy and difficult to express even, you know. The page of air is also a card of that communication, but it's not always pleasant to hear. And I get the feeling that with that Fool's card in reverse, maybe they're not quite ready for the connection that you're after, okay? Or maybe maybe it is that the two of you need to sit down and get more information about each other, get more information, more clarity about what the two of you want. I think this is about you not being so impulsive, but getting more information about this person, okay? Now on both sides of this energy, I do feel like there's a chance here okay? There is a chance. With this romance, we have attraction. We're giving this relationship a chance here, okay? And I feel like if this was kind of like an older connection, um, with all of this up and down conflict of the mind and the heart. I feel like it's in the heart as well, but there's that conflict. I feel like there's an opportunity for all of us to come back around to the point where it feels like new. It feels like a brand new, fresh start between the two of you. And even if you weren't in the connection and you guys are maybe just crushing on each other right now, there has to be, either way you're looking at it, it's going to come around and feel like something new here, okay? You can't deny this kind of feeling in a connection, okay? You're definitely both attracted to each other, and the romance, I feel, because a romantic love is so deep and it sticks around forever, okay? This is not like that player's energy popping in and out of your life. This is the kind of energy that sticks to the ribs, you could say. That's what I heard in my head. Sticks to your ribs, okay? It's a connection that goes so deep, okay? So I feel like there is a chance for this to work out here, okay? But we have a lot of smoothing out to do. We have a lot of talking to do. We have some complicated conversations that need to happen here, okay? And again, I'm being pulled into, it's not here, guys, but I keep feeling that there's a lot of pressure on one or both sides of this energy to come together. It's like the family pressure. It's like a social pressure. It's like your friends are like, well, you're not getting any younger. Your family's like, I want babies, I want grandbabies, like that's the kind of feeling I get in here too. Now that's not going to resonate for everybody, but there is this pressure to hurry up and get this done. But again, this is where the whatever is happening, it just becomes so overwhelming that this person basically shuts down, and that's typical. I was talking about this in pile number one. I really think you should see pile number one. Listen to that real quick. I have a feeling there are hidden messages in there for you too as well. But so far, piles 1 and 2 have been very, very conflicting. The energies have been bumping into each other. There's no fluid motion as of right now, but in the future, I feel that this person makes a decision and says, you know what, I'm gonna just do what's best for me in this energy. I just want to hold my chest out and just tell my family, tell my friends, I'm gonna make my own decisions here, or they come and tell you and just say, listen, we need to, if we're gonna work together and be together and live together and get married and stuff like this here, we just need to be talking right now. We need to be seeing eye to eye. This is your knight in shining armor, by the way. There are messages of love that want to come through here, but we have to smooth this out, okay? This page of earth gives me a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope in this for me, okay? Because after we hash out anything that's blocking this, there's this chance for, this is that solid beginning. You guys develop that plan to move forward together, okay? With all of this heavy duty emotion, it has to happen. You feel me? It's not like this was just a one night stand or something like this. But this is somebody who comes to the conclusion, like, listen, we just need to come up with a plan. Or maybe on their end, they need to come up with a plan as to even how they're going to approach you, okay? And how am I going to communicate my truest feelings for you here? How do I do this? I'm afraid. It feels too much like a risk. Something like that is tying into here. This is so new to me. maybe it is that this is so new to this person that they don't understand these emotions. Okay, they don't know what this is. They've never had it before, so they're constantly thinking about this connection they have with you, and how do we make it better, and or how do I move forward? It's kind of like the how do I do this kind of minute, you know? So, but I get the sense that this person gets grounded. They become a little more, okay, I got this. I gotta make a plan, and I wanna put my plan into action. Okay, even though this feels like such a risk for me right now, I can't let this feeling get away. I can't let this person get away. You know, so they put a plan into action because they're wanting that solid beginning. They want it to feel solid for them. Okay, it's very possible too that they have a little bit of insecurities about themselves. Maybe they do fear a little bit of rejection from you too, okay? Maybe this is why they get tangled up in their mental mind, like I want to go and talk to her, I want to go and talk to him, but what if they reject me, or I'm not their type, that kind of thing too, because that happens. And everybody gets afraid to go and talk to somebody else, especially if they feel like this person could potentially reject them again or in general, okay? But these feelings are there, they're deep, and this connection does have a chance, okay? So are you on their mind? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay? My best advice in this kind of energy, and I was saying this in pile number one, is to just give them some breathing room. And if they do approach you, I would say approach them in a very lighthearted kind of way, okay? Don't put too much on them because they're already struggling to be like, I want to talk to you, like I want to say something. My feelings are so deep for you. So just kind of let them set the pace as to how this conversation they want to get to know you again, but don't give them all of you at one time. Otherwise, the masculine, they get really bored. If they know all about you in the first 2 days, they get bored, and then they'll find something else to do to occupy their time. Okay. All right, guys. I love you bunches. If this has resonated with you, let me know in the comments below. And make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 3. So are you on his or her mind? Oh my gosh. Okay, piles 1 and 2 were quite resistful. Lots of barriers. So the universe decided to give me a break on pile number 3. Not only is this person thinking about you, but holy moly, do they want to come and tell you something. I hardly see the yes card, okay? I'm so excited about this pile right now, okay? They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you in a long-term, committed kind of way. This is not somebody who's playing any games here. They are not. They are not. I can already see the engagement party, here's something, and I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, okay? I'm so excited, but I feel like this person has been holding this in for quite some time. And it's like, I want to propose, but I think the arrangements for the proposal are kind of happening without you knowing. Like, it's going to be a surprise. And that makes sense because, oh my gosh, you guys, we're in the Lion's Gate too, which is all about the unexpected. And here we are with the Lover's card with the lion on it. Oh my God. Okay. Dana, breathe. Yeah. This card is for me. This card isn't for you guys. This is just for me. I need to go take a break. I need to go get grounded. I'm just so excited because finally, okay? Like, how can you go wrong? We're talking. We start off your spread with the marriage, the unit, making two become one in this energy. And the universe is holding this opportunity wide open. The doors are being held open by the universe, okay? For love, in the lover's energy, with the surprise. I feel like this is more of a surprise, but it's a sneaky kind of surprise. It's a surprise because that is sneaky behavior, okay, guys? But it's also a burden, in a good way. Like they've been holding it for so long that they're just, it's causing them to like, oh my gosh, I hope this thing works out, right? Of course, Ace of Air, you should have known that this is a fated event, okay? How cool is it that we have two universal cards talking about this energy right now? The door is being held, the opportunity for this is being held open by the universe, and the universe is still orchestrating the energy in here. Like, how amazeballs is this? Like, think of it like this. I mean, I don't think I need to explain it, but it's actually kind of cute how I feel about it. It's like they're nervous. They want to express how they're feeling about you. They get down on one knee, and it's like, dun, dun, da, da, here we go. So yes, on top of the yes card, this doesn't happen very often. Do they think about you? Gosh, this answer is so clear, but they're thinking about you, and they have something they want to tell you. Yeah, you're gonna have to get grounded. So am I. This is so exciting. The only thing is, well, what is this recovery about? Maybe there is a small chance that I hear the words distance. I hear decisions. I hear maybe there was just a tad bit of a falling out, like I don't want to say an argument because that's really heavy, but maybe this is there's a, oh, I hear it. It's like room for improvement. Okay, so maybe in this recovery energy, because it's such an oddball card, right? But maybe it is that, just to be funny, maybe it is that once you propose, you're gonna need a minute to recover. I'm joking, but there's if something happened between the two of you, it's a chance to heal. It's a chance to just sit and kind of recover from that. I don't feel like this was anything heavy duty. Okay, let me get some clarification on that. Because I want to know just a little bit more in regards to this recovery. Other than, yeah, you're going to need a minute to collect your thoughts and recover because you may not see this coming. Gosh, this reading makes so much, oh, yeah. It's about the two of you balancing out your emotions. So something must have, or maybe it is that the surprise kind of takes you back a little bit, like you're in such shock that your emotions and your thinking just kind of goes a little bit upside down for a minute, because he is upside down, you know what I'm saying? But the stars are aligning. Again, we're talking about the universe orchestrating this connection, okay? I'm also get the feeling that some of you guys somebody in here I feel like is like overseas, like inland military. You guys are far away from each other, but far and away in a sense that it's work related in here too. There's other reasons why the two of you might be at a distance, but what I'm really hearing is that when this person comes home, oh my gosh, I could cry right now. When this person comes home, they have a surprise for you. Holy shit. I don't cry in readings. Stop it. Oh my gosh. You guys are so awesome for bringing me this energy. I really appreciate it. Hold on, I'm going to pull one more card. Not that we freaking need it, right? But what is going on? Yes. Oh my gosh. It's stressing him out. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. He's not sleeping well at night thinking about it. That's that restless energy, but Holy moly, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just understand, like, if there has been little to no communication between the two of you, and only if this is ringing true to your heart, okay? This person is stressing out a lot and they're not sleeping well because of their emotions and putting together this plan, okay? So how sweet is this? You guys almost made me cry. I'm gonna have to go get tissue. Anyways, they're thinking about you. Everything is fine, okay? Everything is fine. I really hope that that this comes back into balance for the two of you. I know it will. I know it will. This has been the most positive reading. Hallelujah. Thank gosh, because files 1 and 2 are that kind of stressed me out, y'all. So anyways, so if you have to tell me, you have to come back, save this video, okay, for me. You have to come back and tell me what happens. Oh, I know what I could do. Hold on. I grabbed the other deck just to see if we can get a time frame, okay? A time. For some of you guys, you're going to know when this person's on their way home, but this is like for the others that are just wondering when ballpark idea. Oh, that card felt right. What's this? This is interesting. So for some of you guys, this may be a time in their life where they just need to recover and focus on their health a little bit. It does make sense because if they're carrying a lot of stress from other things, maybe it is that they're gonna just take some time out to, focus on their health, recover from that, and then full steam ahead with you, right? Okay. Maybe it is that, kind of on an emotional note here. Maybe it is that because I get the feeling that, they want to be married because their health is poor. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it is that this is why they're kind of, thinking about making this happen already, making this happen. The opportunity is there. Okay. So I'm not really getting on the bottom of the deck. It's like, let it go, Dana. This is a surprise. Let it go. Okay. I'm just getting the feeling that since this is so orchestrated by the universe, that it is a surprise. Maybe that's why I'm being blocked as the timing, because I don't want to spoil it. Well, this is a spoiler alert pile. I'm sorry. But if this has resonated with you and you feel like this is just ringing true to your heart, make sure you save this video and come back and talk to me about this, okay? All right, and make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. Thank you for just letting me be a part of your happy little world, okay? Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye.